How important are directories?
Once upon a time, a little bit of history, when it was Time BG, before Google.
Yeah.
There was this very first, a couple directories that came out, but the first one was Yahoo.
Yeah.
And that was your SEO.
Yeah.
It was getting listed on that in the right category so people could find your homepage because it wasn't called a web page.
Was Alta Vista before Yahoo?
So Alta Vista was more search-like-ish, and Yahoo was more directory-like.
Yahoo was directory-like, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mosaic had its own directory too back then.
Yes, it did.
Directories now are a very different thing.
Absolutely.
Directories then were basically what we would now look at as search engines.
The yellow pages.
The
white pages.
White pages, perhaps, yeah. Modern directories do serve a purpose. They're a thorn in the side of anybody who uses them, but they do have value. Major directories are what you want to focus on, not regional, not local, not small time, but some of the bigger directories. We'll try and get some ideas of what they might be in the link in the description box, but they're important because Google uses them to validate your information. If your website says you are at 123A Any Street, USA, if your directory listings don't match, Google kind of gets suspicious. And this is where I say they're valuable and they're a thorn in our side.
Yeah.
If you don't update every directory listing you have, you throw off that balance of trust, of trustworthiness that Google looks for. So the other side to that is not just making sure it's still 123 Any Street, but it's 123 Any ST capitalized with a period as opposed to street spelled out. They have to match. So we recommend using the format on your website for your address that's used by Canada Post or the US Postal Service specifically, as opposed to what might look good.
Agreed.
Use a genuine, rational, real postal address for your address everywhere. Same kind of thing we see with phone numbers.
Yes, the formatting.
Using a dot to separate the numbers of your phone number is
nice.
super stylish and cool.
Yeah,
but dots don't exist in a phone number. Therefore, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And it won't match a proper directory. So, are directories important? Yes. Use them in the right way. Major national directories that are related to your business are best. So if you are a car repair organization, put yourself into a directory of car repair places, not rando Joe Bob's businessdirectory.com.
Which is what the SEO guys online are all trying to sell you as these domains based on their domain authority value and the domain ranking within Google, and they'll say it's a value of 3 or whatever and you should get listed. That's, you know what that is? That's them spamming your website in a comment on some forum that has nothing to do with your business and saying that you're now linked on said website or said directory.
We've had to do rescue missions where we've had to literally go out and track down directory listings on sites that have nothing to do with our client, but that somebody they paid to get them to move up the search rank went out and placed everywhere so that they would have more backlinks. Organic growth is slow and measured, and it should be treated as something important. Don't mess about. Make good decisions and keep track of them. And we've probably talked about keeping track of them in other videos, but it doesn't hurt to repeat it. Keep an eye on your logins, know where you're listed, have somebody able to log in to change those things.
And there's ways of searching that on Google to find out which sites are linking back at you, as well as some other third-party sites. So there are tools you can use to kind of go out there and figure out who is linking back to my website. Do I need to update it? Is it correct? Should I request it to be removed? It's work.
Can I get a link on your site?
Yeah, $100.
I'll give you.
It's a good deal for a day.
What if I write you a blog with links to my site?
Maybe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And click the thing, bell, dingle dob up. We don't care. If you do click it and you don't like the video, make sure you do it twice.
Oh, now I'm all nervous.